panel of judges at the Zagreb County Court this morning decided to go ahead and try MOL's CEO, Zsolt Hernadi, for allegedly giving former Croatian Prime Minister and HDZ leader Ivo Sanader a €10 million bribe for ensuring MOL management rights over the INO oil and gas company. Hernadi will be tried in absentia. His defense team claims that their client hasn't been duly served with the summons. SDP Vice President Zlatko Komadina held a press conference today in which he said that last Saturday's Central Committee session at which Slavko Linic was expelled had been very difficult, but expressed his satisfaction that the SDP had been ready for such a critical debate. He also emphasized that revenge was not the answer and expressed his hope that Milanovic wouldn't now dismiss Ministers Rajko Ostić and Mirando Mrsić for supporting Linic or penalize the Zagreb and Rijeka branches of the party because of their support for the former finance minister. Parliament's National Security Committee is to begin its investigation of Slavko Linic's claims that Prime Minister Zoran Milanovic abused the intelligence services. The committee is also expected to decide on a number of conflict of interest cases, 2 concerning deputy ministers, 5 concerning mayors, including those of Zagreb and Split, as well as a case involving the Šibenik-Knin county prefect. USKOK has issued an indictment against 38 people, students, professors and assistants from Osijek University's economy faculty. The charges are that during 2010 and 2011, students in return for money and gifts received passing grades without having to sit exams. The exact data about damage caused by the recent floods in eastern Croatia will be known in 15 days, according to the government. More than 600 households in those areas again have electricity, and they have been let off paying their bills for May and June. Local residents are continuing to try and clean up their properties and land. Among the biggest problems now are mosquitoes and the fact that some home owners have not yet returned to their properties, preventing the authorities from conducting disinfection and pest control procedures. The days of waiting endlessly in queues in state administration offices are apparently over. As of today, and as part of the e-Citizen project, Croatian citizens will be issued with birth and marriage certificates over the internet. And in the next phase of the project, other certificates will also be issued in this manner. In future, once you have registered and received either a code or a token for your smartphone, you'll be able to print off such documents and submit them. Sport, and there are now only 2 days to go before Croatia opens the World Cup by playing the hosts Brazil. Croatian defender Gordon Schildenfeld seems to have returned to full fitness, and the team is now making its final preparations before travelling to Sao Paulo for the game on Thursday night. Meanwhile, it seems that the transfer of Croatian midfielder and Seville captain Ivan Rakitic to Barcelona has gone through. Apparently, representatives from Barcelona have visited the Croatian training camp where Rakitic signed his contract. This afternoon's forecast calls for mostly sunny and hot weather. There is a very small chance of rain showers and flash storms in the Dalmatian hinterlands. Winds inland will be generally weak, while on the coast there'll be a moderate wind in places. Along the coast, a westerly and southwesterly wind is expected, with a northwesterly on the open seas. Highest daily temperatures will be between 30 and 35 degrees Celsius.